3, 2, 1.
You know what I feel like doing?
What?
I feel like kicking back, relaxing, getting comfy. Welcome to the Get Comfy podcast. I am your host, Kalo, as always, here to give you the lowdown, and I'm joined by my co-hosts.
It's your girl, Kimmy.
Way to take a real long pause, just like dramatic effect. And of course, we're joined by the one and only.
What up, guys? It's DJ AIM. I'm sorry, I just got an
Is he
email.
broken?
No, I got an email that is beneficial for me and you. I'll tell you guys later on.
Do we have to get a new DJ AIM? Because they're out of stock everywhere. Mainly because they were recalled.
Yeah. You know, hunters found me, shot me, and you know.
It'd be like that sometimes.
The hunter, yeah.
I live in the suburbs. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's knee deep in that shit.
You know, yeah.
He's
yeah,
bad.
you guys are in the city life. I'm in the forest, lost.
Yeah.
But you know what? I really want to play some games.
You want to play some games?
Yeah.
I'm down to play some games.
Yeah?
Really? So
We did bowling yesterday.
We did have bowling. I didn't bowl because I realized my strengths, and that was drinking beer. So that's what I did.
And you know your weakness. Oh, go ahead.
That makes it more fun, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You gotta.
You know what you have to do? You have to put up the bumpers. Do one no bumpers before you're like drunk, and well, not drunk, but like before you start drinking or consuming alcohol, and then put the bumpers in so you could do like extra crazy shit.
You missed it. So like it was three of us, my friend Sarah, Ian, and me. And then I was going first. So I stepped away to get a drink, and then everyone's like, "Where's Amir? He needs to go." And then Kevin's like, "Amir, it's your turn." I really walked down the steps, got the bowling ball, threw it, walked back, got a strike.
It's like that scene in an action movie where the guy throws the grenade behind him and like everything's blowing up.
Kev's like, you can't just show up.
No way.
Kev's like, you can't just show up, get a strike, and just leave without even looking where your ball was gonna hit.
It's like, of course it's him. Like out of everyone in the group.
He would get the strike though.
Yeah.
No, and I won that game because Kev said, I'm really good at bowling when I want to try.
Yeah, when you really want to try. But we had a topic today we wanted to get into, break it down for you guys.
Break it down.
And you had it, so I'll let you introduce it, of course.
So, Kimmy, what are we talking about? So, she was not expecting.
As I have water in my mouth.
Spit takes.
That would be frowned upon with all the electronics in this room right now.
Yeah, now boss being in the other studio.
Yeah.
It's all waterproof.
I'm not trying to get fired. Yeah.
Wink, wink.
No, so the topic is, are you too old to do silly first dates like mini golf, bowling, pool, ice skating?
Okay.
That's like middle school, high school kind of age gap.
Go to the arcade.
Yeah, go to the arcade.
Dave & Buster's.
Bowmore Lane, stuff like that.
Kimmy's bored. She's yawning. She's like, nah, that ain't
No,
it.
I worked out earlier. That's why I'm tired, okay? So shut up.
Okay.
Anywho-ha.
So, are you too old to do that stuff?
Absolutely not. And I'm going to go on a tangent later about being older or like too old to do something.
Yeah.
Because granted, for everyone listening, we're all in 23s in this group. So we...
Yeah, no, right now, everyone who's in this room is 23 years old.
And we lived that that age of mini golfing on a day, or going ice skating.
Mini golf was popping back in the day. I mean,
going to the mall. Just going to the mall and hanging out with your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
That was the wave. That was the wave. Because I feel like also everything, when we were coming of age, everything was a lot more innocent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then once we started, you know, as we got older in high school, we did start experimenting. And then, you know, social media became everyone's livelihood.
Yes.
So then
Instagram.
things started getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
But what you were saying, no, I don't think that you're ever too old to do dates like that. I think that's actually really cute because, like, if you go to a movie and dinner, like, you're literally sitting next to each other for an hour and a half, 2 hours or more, right? In a dark room. And, like, you're not able to speak to anyone about that.
It defeats the purpose.
It really does. And then, like, dinner, you're across from each other, and you guys are, like, stuffing your faces.
Yeah.
And I don't know about other girls, but I will eat at actual dinner.
Yeah.
Like, I will grub down.
You don't want to be that person to be like, I'm going to get a salad tonight,
Absolutely
even though we don't
not.
have salads. I'm saying, like, people would, like, typically when they go out on a first date, they go for the healthy option. Yeah. It's like when you go to, like, a fancy restaurant, you're not going to get a steak. You're going to get, like, a salad or, like, a
Fuck that. I'm going to give me that freaking, like, 10-ounce steak.
Yeah.
Right? That thick cut.
I was down that meat.
Everything.
Right,
I hate you so much.
Dummy thick.
Word. Like, like, give me, like, the big piece of meat.
Yeah.
Or give me, like, a crazy ass messy burger. Like,
no cap. No
word.
cap.
I'm a dog it, like, because I'm a fiend, like, for steak. And
it's also
and,
just
like,
normal food. People, like, overhype that shit so much where they're like...
I'm not going to hit you yet, Amir.
Yeah.
I'm saving you.
It's like people overhype.
We need to record this, like video record this, because Amir flinched so bad, and I literally just like placed my hand up.
He's like a fragile chihuahua that's like shaking all the time. It's like
who let the chihuahua vibrate?
I literally
Shout out to Amanda for that joke.
I was because I was looking at Kemi and she gave me the dirtiest look after I was saying stuff, and I was expecting.
I gave him the mom death stare.
Yeah, it's like you said some dumb shit.
No, but honestly, I enjoy doing stuff like that. Like we have adult arcades, right? We have Dave and Buster's. We have that stuff. I mean, we can still even go, to New Rock and stuff like that, and it's super fun. I enjoy laser tag, especially like if you go like on a group date, right?
Yeah.
Like you go as a single date though. If it's just you
as a single date,
no. Fun laser tag?
Yeah, no. I mean, you can go with other people and try to like go on opposite teams because I'm assuming there's like other people there and stuff like that. But like I think dates like that are super cute because you guys are able to like be in one another's presence fully instead of being distracted by something else.
And you can have fun, like competition. Like there's people that definitely get like over competitive, but like you can have that's you. You can have fun with it though, and like joke around, be like, man, you really suck at that game last time, like in like a joking way. Don't be like, you fucking suck, like go home, you rat,
so
like that type of deal.
What I do, and you saw this last night, like if somebody's winning or if I'm behind, I would just go grab the bowling ball because we did bowling yesterday. And just bowl for them and miss on purposely.
It was so funny. Like,
oh, you're dick.
He started losing points. Like he started becoming like in second and then third, and then all of a sudden you just knew when he just didn't give a fuck about the game. He got the ball, didn't even put his hands in the holes. He just whiffed it down the lane.
My hands aren't that big to do that to the ball.
Kevin,
his aren't that big either. Yet his little ass hands are throwing.
My hands are pretty.
I mean, you got hands.
No,
but
but you had to see Kevin's reaction. Kevin's like he didn't even.
He's long fingers.
Yeah.
Kevin's like he didn't even put his fingers in those. He just firmly grasped it.
Firmly grabbed.
Showing gang signs while explaining what he did.
It's like what you mean, dog? What you mean?
No, but it was really funny.
ALS what?
Yeah.
No, it was really funny because I went up to our boy Ian. I'm like, yo, Ian, to get a strike, you need to be a ball. You have to be one with the ball. And I'm walking towards it.
Ian took some time. Like he was like in the zone.
Yeah,
like he's like
Ian's foreign. Okay, don't.
I appreciate him because like. He took it seriously and like he was good. Like
no, at the first
it wasn't like he was sucking ass. Like he was doing very good, like holding his own. He won one of the games.
Yeah, the first game he sucked though. He was getting gutter balls.
And then he understood it and he's like, all right, bet. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, fine.
I have a funny story about going bowling. I went bowling with my best friend, his younger brother, who is also a good friend of mine, his girlfriend, their cousin, another friend of ours, and their youngest brother. He's 15. And he's never bowled in his life, which I have no idea how that happens. But love this kid to death. He's literally, like, adorable. So we split the teams up, basically 3 and 3. We split the teams.
Yeah.
And my best friend and I are on the same team, and then his youngest brother. So this kid has been throwing the ball kind of like a chicken arm and just, like, chucking it. And we're like, Adrian, you have to, like, go with the ball and, like, actually, like, dip low.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm just going to... And we're like, son, what is you doing?
The bounce.
The first game he literally got, I think he scored like 4 points. First game. Second game, he ended up getting 3rd place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finessed everybody.
Word. And we were all just like, how the fuck did this little motherfucker... Like, we were all like, what?
He like plays it off probably. He's like, I don't understand the game.
No, he still can't bowl because we still cut his ass on it because we're like, Adrian, don't make me take you bowling. He's like, damn, Kimmy. And I'm like, tell me, bitch.
That happened 12 years ago. Why do you still bring it up?
Yo, Kev, so what are you doing? Are you too old to go away? You can laser tag with your significant other?
Yeah.
With friends, laser tag is still frowned upon because only little kids are doing it. Only little ones are doing it. But like bowling with a significant other, or like pool bowling, and what was the last one?
Laser tag. Oh, mini tag. I say mini tag. Mini golf. I mean, you could do mini tag. I don't know what that is, but to answer your question, we're explicit on the podcast, so you can talk. But
what you did?
Yo, Kennedy's reaction.
Nice.
But
So to answer your question about like going out,
14-year-old boy right now.
Secretly, but to get back to your question, I feel like there really isn't an age like range to this topic because like you can go and like you can have fun with your like significant other and like you can like bond and like make experiences, make memories.
Good,
like,
clean fun.
Yeah, it's like remember that time that like we went mini
I
golfing
do the
and
club
like
over the fence.
yeah, like funny
And like
stories.
I broke your back in the car after. You see, like these are fun things that you remember.
But I feel like
Which is a good, clean fun. Like
yeah, that is good, clean
I
fun.
feel
You
like-
have fun in public,
I feel
and
like,
then
you have fun in public.
Yeah.
word.
No, I feel like you
Air
but see,
fun in
extra
public.
fun.
But there are like adult games you can do. You can do a raceway, a race car. The Mario Kart that opened up in New York City. Well, not New York City, in Albany,
whipping.
sorry. Yeah, you can do that. You can do.
Ooh, we should go kart racing. They opened that one in Stanford. We should go.
Go whipping.
It's not that far from here. From the city.
The first thing they tell you when you go kart racing is don't drift. What's the first thing we do? Start fucking drifting.
Tokyo drift.
Oh, you just.
yeah.
It's
Tokyo
hilarious.
drift
Here's
in this
my
bitch.
reasoning on why I think it's like.
Do
you're
you
too
think
young.
you're too old to do some of these activities?
With a significant other? 100%.
Yeah.
If you have a group, then fuck it, have fun with it. If you're doing it with a significant other, I think you're really too old to go ice skating or going like that, because that's something you do when you're younger and you have fun.
When you're a spring chicken.
Yeah, you're a spring chicken. Like I
when we were in our prime.
so when I told,
like 8 years ago.
It's like my ankle's hurting.
So what I said,
My back.
what I said earlier this week on our radio show, I feel like all grown-ups are always hanging out at the bars or like sports bars and stuff like that, and that's where you meet people anyway, and you get to talk to them. And I feel like that's what grown-ups do. All grown-ups will go laser tag with a significant other, shooting little kids. Even though now seeing it seems really fun having a kid a hostage and be like, babe, don't do it.
Okay, you see.
You're getting real
you're dragging
topical.
it. That's why you're. No, honestly, you just said like us being adults. We've all been of age for a couple years, right?
Yeah.
And we've gone to the bar scene. Like I've done clubbing. I've done the bar scene. They're not for me.
Yeah,
To
you
be
just know.
completely honest, I don't really, unless it's like a small local pub. There's like 2 pubs that I like to go to in my town and the town over.
Yeah.
And they're super chill. They're super laid back. And I'd rather be able to sit down and be like knock back a couple of beers. Not saying I'm like an alcoholic, but like knock back a couple of beers and be able to have a conversation, because I feel like that's also the way that you enter. Are you good over here, son? Like, what is you doing? You're gonna bust your ankle. Anyway, no, yeah, like I think that that's a fun way of interacting. When I've had guys approach me, not all the time, but I've had guys approach me when I'm at the club, and they're like, "Oh, hey, yo, mommy," and I'm like, "Excuse me, don't touch me, don't grab me. I'm not your mother. If you want to dance with me, we could dance. I'm not gonna throw it back on you because I don't know you."
Yeah.
But like, there's a certain person that goes to these places, and I'm just not with it. I'd rather just chill, get to know someone, like, just lay back, kick back, like just chill.
Kick back, relax, and get comfy.
That's
Absolutely.
the word. That's the word you really.
I
want.
hate you because it's the second time I've set you up for that.
We've
I
ruined.
hate you so much.
I forgot who I was talking to. I'm like, I've ruined the like phrase like I want to get comfy, and it's like every single time I just can't stop but
I
think of
remember-
my introduction.
I
I'm a robot at this point.
It's like when something's so bad, but you can't not look away.
Yeah.
I remember we mentioned it earlier this week on our radio show about it, and you said it. I just want to get comfy, and I'm like, get back, kick back, relax, and get comfy. And you did the same reaction
Yep.
that Kimmy did right now.
It's like I ruined it. It's
Yeah.
like we can't.
And then I switched it back on you now. I'm like,
Yeah,
we can't get back from that.
honestly, we can't. But
But
you know,
what?
I actually wanted to talk about our sponsor of the podcast for
What's our
once.
sponsorship?
Kingsman Beard Club, you know, they are a perfect way to get your beard looking right. I always get questions about, Kalo, how do you get your beard looking so nice? I
I
say
know,
dummy thick.
I know,
I mean,
like-
it could be dummy thick.
Yeah, but you know, people ask me and Kimmy too about our beards.
Yeah, yo,
you
my
know.
beard's coming in fine since I've been
Yeah.
using their stuff, bro.
For those of you who don't know, it's basically the characters from Game of Thrones, the Wildlings. They got really long beards. But you know, Kingsman Beard Club offers you so many different choices when it comes to beard oils, beard balms, combs, brushes, you name it, they got it. They'll keep your beard in check.
If you guys want to have beards like Kimmy and ours and Kayla's, you guys should check them out.
Yeah, there's a link down below. You go through it. You can just browse the shop, see what you want. And you know what? Let us know if you guys buy anything from the website. Let us know what your favorite product is. Like, tell us. I'll gladly talk beard oils. I go all day with this stuff.
Also, if you guys are on iTunes or on like Podbeam or Stitcher or Spotify or iHeart, go on our on Instagram. But there's gonna be a link in our bio.
Yes.
So yeah.
Kingsman Beard Club, go check them out. But you know what? I think that about does it here for the Get Comfy podcast. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, we upload every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all major listening platforms, 11 o'clock on iHeartRadio. And if you like what we do here, go check out the Get Comfy Game Break, which uploads every Friday morning on all those same listening platforms on iHeartRadio and, of course, YouTube. But But you know what? We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.